What is up, guys? Welcome to this episode of LankyBox.
Yeah!
Today, Justin, I'm gonna tell you the insane story of how I became friends with my school enemy. Okay, now this story is pretty intense. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, now this story starts when I was 9 years old, so
man.
4th grade.
Okay.
Now, you already know, at this age, I was a little quiet. I had a few friends, not much going on.
Oh, really?
But there was a new kid in our class named Jack.
Jack?
Now, let me point out.
Was Jack? Jack!
He was!
Oh!
Now, Jack was this new kid at our school. This was like the first year he was at our school.
Yeah.
And he was literally held back a year, so he was like older than all the other kids.
Yeah.
And Jack was super scary. Like,
okay.
He went through puberty like really young, so he was like really tall and like his voice was a lot deeper than everyone's. He was like very, very scary.
Right.
Now, Jack was actually my enemy. Now, I remember one time at recess, we were playing freeze tag. Like, you know when you like tag someone, you have to freeze?
Yeah.
I would be like tagged, I would be frozen, right? Jack would just come up to me and just kick my leg, like as hard as he could. It was like actually really mean.
Yeah, that's not funny. That's actually kind of dangerous and violent.
Yeah.
But why? Okay, but did he pick on everyone across the board or
No,
just you?
just me. And I remember at recess one day, like, me and my friends were, like, playing Foursquare.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
He ran into the center, and he took the ball from me and threw it at my face. I'm not joking.
I bet he did that because he didn't like you because you went up to him on the first day of school and made some cringe joke.
No.
Like, hey, Jack, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? Jack in the Box! And Jack was like, oh, I'm getting you back for that one.
I don't tell cringe jokes.
Oh, yeah, here we go. So, okay, so he threw the ball at your head. Did it hit you?
Yeah, it hit me right in the face. And, like, I went home that day and was, like, crying to my mom about how, like, terrible of a day I had.
Yeah.
And so my mom was so cool. She literally called the school and asked for Jack's mom's phone number. She called Jack's mom on the phone. And she was like, I want you to ask your son to stop teasing my little boy.
Did it work?
Yeah, not
No,
really.
it made probably worse. What?
For a little bit, it worked, but then he went right back to picking on me. Now, okay, here's where this story gets a little interesting. So, as I mentioned, I had a few friends at this time. It was basically me and a couple other boys. We would, you know, play Pokemon, we would hang out, play video games, whatever. Now, in school, I had the genius idea of calling our friend group the Carrot Club. I was like, guys, what if we called ourselves the Carrot Club?
Oh, so what you're trying to say is that you were ahead of the curve.
Yeah!
You were the original cool kid.
I was like, oh, like, we need like a name for like our friend group, like me and two other guys. And I guess I was eating carrots or something. I just picked the Carrot Club.
Carrot Club.
And like everyone had a name. Like one of my friends, he was small, so he was called Lil Carrot. This is true.
His name was not Lil Carrot.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Carrot Club, more like Cringe Club. What you mean?
There was another guy called Baby Carrot. And my name, which I picked for myself, was Big Carrot.
You picked your own name. You gave everybody else Lil Carrot, Baby
No,
Carrot.
everyone picked their
Big Carrot.
Everyone
Really?
picked their own name. It was a lot of fun. So we
Yeah.
would all be like, oh, what's up, Big Carrot? Oh, what's up, Baby Carrot? It was a bunch. It was pretty stupid, but like I remember going home that day and telling my family about it. I was like, yeah, we have this new club. And my dad was like, oh, that's kind of funny. I actually am gonna make something for your club. And what he gave me that night was a stack of dollar bills.
Oh.
But on the dollar bills,
What?
instead of presidents, it was carrots. And he called it carrot currency. Much like how Justin has Justy Bucks where he put his face on a dollar bill.
Do not compare Justy Bucks to your cringe carrot cryptocurrency.
No, dude, this was sick. It had like carrot dollar bill and like had a bundle of carrots, but it looked really real.
Now, I'm gonna pause this. Your parents are great people, wonderful people, but I'm gonna just say this. They made your life so much harder.
Why?
Because they're literally, your mom calling Jack's mom, your dad giving you carrot currency. They're making your life at school very hard.
No, dude, my dad actually is like really good in Photoshop. Like the money looked really sick. And so the next day at school, I showed up with like this stack of dollar bills and I handed it out to Lil Carrot and like Baby Carrot, all my friend group. And I'm not joking, the club became like cool. Like people wanted to join that weren't even my friends. And it got to a point where people were like, oh, like, can I join the Carrot Club? Like maybe if I like buy you lunch or like, oh, I'll do like your homework. I'm not joking.
You lie.
No, I'm not.
Lying.
I'm not. Literally, I was shook because it literally became cool. Because if they joined the club, I gave them a carrot dollar. So literally the club became so popular, it even like girls wanted to join. I'm not making this up. You can ask my parents. This literally happened. And so the club was just like rampant. It was just going everywhere. People were like, oh, like I'll buy like you lunch for like a week. I was like, make it 2 weeks. They're like, okay, just to get in the club. I mean, I was basically like the king of the class at that time.
I know where this story's going. Then I moved up. I promoted from Big Carrot to Big Carrot. Is that where this is going?
I should have done that though.
Yeah.
Okay, flash forward. Basically, everyone in the class had joined at this point. Every single person, the class had like 20 kids. I think 19 of them were all in the club. They all had names. It was sick. The only person that had not joined was Jack. And Jack came up to me one day. I was sitting there, you know, just surrounded by all the free food that people have given me. And he was like, hey, do you think that I could join the Carrot Club? And I was like, no way. It felt so good to say no to him. Because all this time he had teased me and he finally wanted to be like my friend. And I was like, no way, get out of here. And then I was like, wait. I'm kind of becoming a bad guy.
You are!
We were all like, the entire club was like hanging out one day. We were all like passing food around, having fun, playing games. And Jack was literally just alone on the other side of the classroom.
That's pretty bad.
It was like really sad. Like I was just sitting there and like everyone around me was laughing or whatever. I just saw him like sitting there just alone and just like looking sad.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, this just doesn't feel right.
Wow.
Like it doesn't feel right.
Big Carrot got a big heart.
So I was like, I need to make a change here. Like this is not gonna work. So I remember I was like, I started walking over to Jack and it was just me and him in the corner of the classroom. I was like, hey Jack, like, I actually changed my mind. Like, do you want to join the club?
Oh, wow.
And he was like, the reason why I was teasing you, and he told me this, he was like, it was because I was being picked on in my old school. And he was like, I just didn't want to be that same kid that got picked on. So he was thinking, maybe if I pick on you, other people wouldn't tease me. And I was like, that still sucks for me, but like, I was like, man, that's so sad. Like,
wow.
This kid was in the exact same position I was in. And now I did exactly what he did. I started teasing someone else, so I didn't get teased. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put an end to this. I was like, Jack, I'm sorry. He said sorry to me. I was like, Jack, please come join the Carrot Club.
Wow.
I gave him $1 and he was like, okay, I'm in. And like, he walked across the classroom, he joined all the other kids. And it was like actually like such a heartwarming moment.
Wow.
Like he joined the club and me and him actually became like really good friends.
Let's go.
I know, right? Okay guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want more of these animated stories. Now wait, Justin, I actually have a big question for you.
What's that?
Would you like to join the Carrot Club?
Oh, absolutely.
You can be Justy Carrot.
Little Chromie Carrot.
And you even get your own carrot dollar.
Oh, I 100% sign me up for the Carrot Club.
Okay, I don't actually have any, so I need to go print some. Let me call my dad up. Me and Piggy to the end.
Piggy's chasing us, and I'm getting that rush. We gotta run fast, I'ma eat some donuts. From the house to the school, we've been taking shortcuts. I keep running into you, acting like a big klutz. Think it's time we had a little pizza party. You've been chasing us around since this game first started. Lonely Pony told me you're just guarded. We know deep down that you're really big-hearted.
If Piggy is chasing you, and you don't know what to do, just give Bunny a carrot and Bunny will start dancing too. Piggy just wants some friends, they're just lonely, you see.
Okay.
So let's all meet at house and repeat after me.
Let's go.
Why you always chasing me? Why you always chasing me? I just wanna get the key. I just wanna get the key. I just wanna be a friend. I just wanna be a friend. Me and Piggy to the end. Me and Piggy to the end.